please like and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Jo, and this is Jo's Medicine Tarot. Here you will find shamanic tarot readings. Please know this is a general spirit check-in and not a one-to-one spirit check-in. So take what you need and leave the rest behind. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. I'd like to also take this time to say thank you to the medicine keepers. These are the paying members of this channel. All right, Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom and the guidance from all the realms, for what is needed, for what is needed, for who it is needed for. Okay, here we go. Hope everybody survived the eclipse all right. The blood moon eclipse in Pisces. This is like the shaking out of the last of illusions and what is not going to be moving forward with us. It's been Chiron and Aries. Chiron and Aries, so some sort of a wound has been plunged into your persona, into your identity. Some sort of a wound has been plugged into your identity. Plunged into your identity. Like a sword stabbed into your back, something done behind your back, some sort of a betrayal right in front of your face. I don't know, but something. Chiron is shamanic consciousness, the healer. This is very hard lessons. Chiron is born out of very difficult woundings and contracts. The psycho-spiritual conduit to the transpersonal planets. In your birth chart, you will know. If you know your chart, you'll know where to go to. The transpersonal planetary planets. And Chiron's cycle or orbit around the sun is 50 years. So what has happened in this kind of a lesson is not going to happen again for another 50 years. So for those of you that have graduated, good for you. For those of you that have not graduated, you're going around the train again. You're going around the cycle again. Or however. And you know what? Not everybody is going to be awake. Not everybody is going to be doing their work. There has to be balance. You know, the truth is what is, and there's two sides to that truth. One side, one person will be clear. On the other side, one person will be not clear. Or the same person who's clear isn't clear in other areas of their lives. But either way, there is not going to be growth and enlightenment attained worldwide. It's just not going to happen, okay? Okay. How we end a cycle is how we will begin another cycle. Will find that you are highly sensitive at this time and more emotional than usual. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be coming into a lot of lifestyle changes, maybe with your health, your diet, social circles, social aspects of this lifestyle change, maybe changing friends, maybe moving to a whole new home, new city, new country. Familial aspects. So familial, family and familiar spirits, familiar energies in your life, things you know well. And with this is also career. So within your social aspects, your familial aspects, and your career, there's going to be a change of focus. You're going to be changing focus in a whole different way. This is what is coming. Also, note your resistance. As Aubrey Marcus has coined it, which I absolutely love, it takes contextual, conceptual understanding of the Antichrist as some person out there somewhere and puts it into the words called anti-you and brings it home to yourself, makes it land on the earth in your own life. What is the part of yourself that wants you to fail? What is the part of yourself that doesn't want to succeed, that doesn't want to go to the next step, that wants to stay back where it's comfortable, where it's safe, where it's familiar? What is the part of you that will sabotage your new beginnings? What is the part of you that will sabotage this new relationship, new job, new career, new whatever it is, new home, new country, whatever, new friendship, whatever it is? Okay, that's what's also being brought to the surface of your psyche, is the part of yourself that walks out on you, the part of yourself that abandons you when you need this part of yourself the most. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be that dramatic for all of you, but it is part of an anti-you. Okay, Saturn also is conjunct with this eclipse, and the authority keywords of Saturn is authority. What is the root word of authority? Is author. So this eclipse is eclipsing something out of your life and bringing more of your capacity to be the author of your own life into your life. A sense of agency, having a sense of agency, independence, sovereignty, authenticity, a strong foundation within and without. Saturn, Big Daddy, is also bringing forward what is not meant to go forward with you. For some of you, this is your ancestry. For others of you, it will be a marriage, a friendship, a job, a career. Yes, okay, here we go. Here we go. Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom and the guidance of the highest realms, lowest realms, all the realms. Protect us from the high voltage knowledge that may come into the reading. Ooh, I'm getting vertigo. Oof. All right, here we go. Lovers in reverse. Versus judgment. Oh, can you say eclipse energy? Oh, jeez. Ooh, the path of the heart is what is seen. And victory. Victory. Holy smoke, you guys. Okay, so whatever has happened here, you have victory. Whatever challenge you have gone up against, I'm feeling like it's some sort of devil energy, or some sort of adversarial energy. Whatever it is, you took the path of your heart and you have victory. You made judgment. You made a judgment. You yourself are the judgment. That you are the expression of judgment. What this did in yourself is it's released dormant energy that is ready to come online, and has also released decaying energy that you are finished with, old cycles that is now being cleared out of your life. whether this be people, places, things, jobs, friendships, relationships, clothes, cars, whatever it is. Okay, so there's some sort of a separation here. Somebody failed to meet the test. Somebody failed to meet the test. They failed. They did not, they could not, there's no alignment here. Somebody put an arrow in motion or put something into motion, but they cannot back it up. They cannot get behind their actions. They cannot stand behind their actions. Masculine and feminine energy, male and female energies here are out of alignment. Whatever has been brought in onto the plane is not going to stand because it is not an alignment. There is no foundation to it. There's no truth to it. There's either no truth in it, therefore the action cannot stand, or there's no motivation, therefore there will be no action toward it. Either way, it doesn't stand. Someone failed to meet the test. Somebody does not have what it takes to go forward to whatever they were trying to create here, whatever it is, whether it was ill will for you or some sort of new direction in their own life. They cannot do it. They cannot do it. I'm feeling in some ways maybe it was some sort of ill will for you, maybe not intentional. Maybe it had negative consequences in your life in some way or on you in some way. But I'm feeling you've stood up and spoken to this very clearly, but in a way that is, I'm hearing the showing of the neck. So you said this in a way where you're showing your jugular. And I'm feeling that's, oh yes, Callie just came into the reading. That's why Callie didn't devour you. What happened here, you showed the jugular, you showed your jugular, you came in with your underbelly exposed into a battle. In the spirit of Callie, this is not a person, this is the spirit of the challenge, did not devour you because you showed up authentically and vulnerably. Had you shown up in a different way, it would have had a different outcome. But Callie sees authenticity. Even though it's vulnerable, and on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles upright. So this door in a new direction for you is open, stands open. It is yours. It is yours. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, can we have, what is the lover's energy, creator? So you have victory in the underworld. You have victory from the unconscious, subconscious dimensions of you outward. So you have aligned from the underworld outward. What happens in the physical first happens in the spiritual. So you have victory in the spirit realm. And now it is showing in the outward world. Because of a judgment you made, backed up by God, by the angels, a judgment you made in truth and in vulnerability and in authenticity. Like David and Goliath. David was a young, vulnerable, young boy who didn't really know too much. And his accepting of a challenge. And when he threw the stone, the Holy Spirit was the force behind the stone. What took a giant down. So you've taken a giant down. You've taken a giant down. What felt like a giant? Something, how come that seems like it's like angles? There we go. What is the Lovers in Reverse, creator? So the Page of Pentacles again. Yes. So somebody failed to meet the task to move forward with you. You are moving forward like the Page of Pentacles here, but somebody else is not. They have been defeated in some way or maybe sabotaged themselves. There we go, anti-you. We just talked about anti-you. So somebody has sabotaged their own opportunity to move forward, to go forward in a positive way, and they sabotaged it. Oh. But they see your determination. See the Nine of Swords here. I'm seeing a lot of anguish, a lot of the struggle here and your determination to move forward. But at the bottom of line of it all, you are determined and you end up in Ganesha. I feel like somebody can see this in you. They wanted this for themselves. They wanted this for themselves. Okay. Now your energy is more clearly coming out here now too, because where you've separated yourself also. So for you, okay, your energy, your life has been eclipsed out. So someone has been eclipsed out of your life. That's what this is. This lover's energy. This lover's energy, somebody failed to meet the test. They have been eclipsed out of your life because you are no longer committing to this and there was separation and you are choosing yourself. You are moving toward this. See, someone is seeing you move toward this. Somebody is vexed, but you are disciplined and you are going to have victory. You have victory in your own authenticity, in reaching, in integrating what you know from inside to outside. Beautiful. What is the judgment, creator? What is the judgment? Judgment. So yeah, someone's been eclipsed out of your life. Their actions and them. Something they were trying to create, maybe with you, maybe by themselves, I don't know, but some sort of action is not going to come to pass. And they have been eclipsed out of your life. They're not meant to go the distance with you. Saturn, Big Daddy, has spoken. Ace of Wands, a new force entering into you. You will not be, see, he's facing into the past. You will not be moving forward with this person. You will not, yes. See, the judgment you made, you, new spirit of power rushing into you, a strength rushing into you that rose up in you. I'm seeing an alligator coming to the surface of the water, an alligator that kept very still. And then when the energy, it was time, the engines started, boom, the alligator then acted very quickly. The predator became the prey. The alligator became the predator. I feel like you were someone's prey and you became the predator when the creator almost like entered into your being and spoke through you in judgment to someone else. And now this person, you will have no beginning with this person because you know they are a liar. They are all talk. They are all deceptive. They are manipulative. You know this. And that's why you have victory. Ooh, okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, illumination and yes, illumination. Happiness, the sun, glory, satisfaction. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, they're asking for the Hermetic deck. All right, the Hermetic deck. What is the Knight of Cups, creator? What is the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups? Ooh, okay, these hit the table. These are going on. Woo! Oh! The Hierophant and the Tower. What did I just say? I feel like the higher dimensions of you spoke through you and cast judgment or brought something to the surface very clearly. And it brought about a tower. It is a tower. It is a tower. It is a tower. Oh. Yeah, you brought a tower upon somebody else, and now somebody else is in a Five of Cups. I feel like this Five of Cups energy was meant for you, and it is a backfire onto somebody else because you are standing in clarity. You have spoken the truth. You have upended ill will. Someone that did not have your best interest, did feel like they didn't even have their own best interest. Somebody that is misaligned. Misaligned. One more. Ooh, the energy is stubborn. Stubborn. Just by the way the cards feel, it's very stubborn. What is the Six of Wands, Creator? What is the Six of Wands upright? Oh, what? Yes, it's like someone who doesn't show up to court. Someone who doesn't show up to court. It's like you're going up against an adversary in court. And, okay, the one that's up. All right, and the moon. Oh my gosh, okay. Someone that's not showing up to court. You guys have a battle in court. You've got all your evidence, whatever this is. I don't know if this is actual court or if this is some sort of trying to right a wrong, clear the record, set the record straight, something like that. And you are showing up, but whoever this is not showing up. They are not. You win. You have victory, because whatever has happened here, this person can't tell the truth. They will not be leaving the land of the dead. I'm feeling like someone is caught in a lie. They are caught in a lie, in some sort of deception here. Here's the lie right there. There is the ending of a contract here, because someone cannot tell the truth. They cannot bring themselves into the light. They are not ready to show up. They are not ready to come into the light. They are not ready to become clear in their own unconscious. They are lying to themselves. They are warring with themselves. And here's their deception right there. This is deceptive energy, subterfuge of the moon, standing in a place that is unclean, that has not been cleaned out. It is awful. And they're trying to move forward in the world with this stuck to them. So you need to crawl back to that place and clean it up if you're going to move forward. This is not a judgment. This is turning on the light. This is a turning on the light. All right. Can we have some key? Oh, and what's on the bottom of the deck for this? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Someone's overwhelmed. Someone is overwhelmed. You're coming to a new place of you're moving forward, even if you have to drag yourself forward. You're moving forward. There's a new step, a new way of walking. You're learning a new way of walking, because you're coming into a new cycle. It's almost disorienting, but you're finding a new way to walk. You have to find a new way to walk after letting go of this energy, after knowing this energy will never be a part of your life or this person, the energy, whatever it is eclipsed out of your life. It is left in the timeline before the eclipse. It did not survive the eclipse. And the next card after that is the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever's coming into your life is coming into your life, but is aligned with you. Okay, Creator, can we please have some key words for the end of the reading? Some key words, please. Some key words, please, Creator. All right, some key words. Here we go. Key words. This is not a punishment. This is karma. This was like the voice of karma speaking on this person's behalf, whoever this is, that had the tower, and who you have, who you're not walking forward with. Whatever that message was is a message of karma. Karma is not punitive unless you're punitive. But and I feel like this person is stuck in such a deep hole of trauma and shit that they're not aware of it. Okay, so it's like they are being forced to crawl back to this dark place where they've been. But that statement came in to turn on the light as to where they are. It is a brick in the head from the universe to wake up, wake up, wake up. Because as you get older, it gets harder, especially as you leave youth behind and the society expects more out of you. Creator and the universe expects more out of you. Liminal. So you've come through liminal space. You're coming into a new contract. You're moving forward. Yes, very vulnerable. You move through liminal space, very vulnerable, like an alligator. I'm seeing an alligator, very still, very quiet, vulnerable. Yet you dominated. See, that's what I mean. You came in through power that was vulnerable, the showing of the neck, and you dominated this. The person does not showing up to court because they can't. Because they will be forced to eat their words. They're already eating their words. You're very protected. You are protected. Initiation. This was some kind of an initiation for you, because whatever this was awful. And you had to go through it. I feel like it's a contract. You had to go through it in order to integrate some sort of new empowerment into your life. Neurologically, you couldn't just think your way here. You had to actually go through the challenge. Neurologically, thought, word, and action, all aligned, all to get through something. And you did it vulnerably with the showing of your neck. You have victory. You've dominated this. You are protected. This is why Callie did not devour you, and you can pass through. This was an initiation for you into new will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more. New will and a cycle breaker. Yes, you've broken a cycle. You have broken a cycle. So whatever this is, the Creator used somebody in somebody's darkness to serve you. And now their darkness is being reflected back to them. So whoever you are, okay, I got to show this. Whoever you are an alchemist. Because whatever's going on, this is the crucible. You're in the crucible. Crucible has to do with alchemy. Okay? and you are doing the work. You are, the creator's using you to wake somebody up also. Okay, whoever this is, but that's none of your business. That's nothing. That's not, unless you will be crossing paths with this person in the distant future, you know, farther down the road. Who knows? But whatever's happened, this person is not going to forget you. I'll tell you that right now. So whatever's happened, you are imprinted into this person's psyche because of the strength, the will, and the power you show in vulnerability. And the fact that you're protected by the gods, by Kali. Interesting. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. Job well done. You passed a major test. You are moving on. You are moving forward. Somebody else is not moving forward. They've got some more challenges and experiences they have to go through until they can move forward beyond this and start cleaning up their darkness of where they are looking out at the world from. But you, job well done. You are moving on and moving into different lands. And yes, absolutely, job well done, you guys. All right, I'm going to close off this reading here. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Alrighty, bye.